How can I handle my elder one during my next pregnancy and when the next child is born? This is a very common question that many second time mothers have in mind. Relax, I got you covered. Hey, this is Dr. Abinaya Vijayakumar, a doctor and a post-pregnancy expert. In this video, we are going to discuss all about how you can handle or prepare your first child for the birth of the second child, like before your pregnancy, during your pregnancy, and after your pregnancy. For those of you watching me for the first time, I take post-pregnancy classes to pregnant women where I teach them how to stay happy and confident throughout their pregnancy and to connect with the child in the womb using simplified Garbh Sanskar technique. To know more about the courses or to join the course, check the Tag Mango link provided in the description. With no further delay, let's jump into the video. One main thing that the mother or father has to remember is the first child is very well pampered till the second child is born. So it is our responsibility as a parent to comfort the child as well as to reassure them that their special place in our hearts as well as in the home is not taken back by the second one. So how can you do this? You can start preparing the child right before your pregnancy if you are planning for one. So even before you get pregnant, you can start telling the child that there is another child which is going to come very soon and you are most responsible for that child. I am bringing this child into the world trusting you, and you're going to be a great elder brother or elder sister for that child. So keep telling them that you are all a team in this and it's not like you versus them, so that they understand that they have equal responsibility in taking care of the child as well. You can start diversifying the child's time along with other family members instead of just the mother even before the pregnancy or just after you find out that you're pregnant, because this will help in the smooth transitioning for the child while the baby is born, because you are going to spend a lot of time nursing the baby, taking care of the second baby. So it could be either the father, grandparents or uncle, and anyone for that matter. Allow the child to spend more time with the other primary caretakers as well. And also stop doing this mistake of abandoning the child during your pregnancy, like don't fall on my tummy, don't play this hard, why are you doing this, why are you doing that. If you start shouting at them, they start hating the child, because they feel once this child has come into mother's tummy, I am not having enough time, or mother starts scolding me every time. So don't do that mistake. Instead, be very gentle and consistent in explaining why they need to be gentle with you. You can start involving the first child in taking care of every small needs of the second child even before the birth, like changing the nursery setup or getting toys or new clothes for the baby before the delivery. Next, nearing your labor day, prepare the child that you are going to the hospital for the safe delivery of the second child. When you keep preparing the first one for this, they will understand that this is ultimately a natural process and nothing to be afraid of, because once you go into hospital, they think that there is something wrong with your health, because that's what they always associate with. Next, once the child is born, allow the first child to spend enough time with the second child. This is very important, and do not be judgmental or very harsh with your first child, like don't do this, don't handle this way. Instead, teach them very gently like how they should handle the child, how they should take care of the child. So this will make them involved in the process of the second child. Once the second child is born, try to spend as much as time as possible with the first one, especially qualitative time. This is very important because when you're going to nurse the child or take care of the second child, you're going to spend a lot of time with the second child. So this will make the first child feel abandoned. So instead, whenever you find time, spend qualitative time with the child, and also encourage the family members to spend more qualitative time engaging them in fun activities such that they feel very safe, secured, and they feel that their position in the family is not changed. The next thing that you need to keep in mind is there would be many visitors because the child is born. So they would obviously bring more gifts or new clothes or toys for the second baby. Try to arrange new clothes or toys for the first baby and gift them occasionally such that they feel very special too. What are the warning signs that you should be aware of? If the first child starts bedwetting, which was not present earlier, this is a sign that they are afraid or fearful or feeling abandoned, that their position in your hearts as well as in the family is taken by the younger one. Second, if the child becomes overprotective of the second child, this is a sign that the first child feels that only if I take care of the second child better, the mother or father or grandparents are going to give importance to me. So that is why the child becomes overprotective over the younger one. So if any of these warning signs are present, then you need to understand that the first child is going through some trauma or feeling abandoned because of the second child, and you need to spend more time with the first child. The best thing that you can keep telling them is start showering them with hugs and kisses whenever possible. Keep telling them that you love them so much. They matter a lot to you and you're very proud of them, and he or she is taking a very good care of the younger one. Keep reassuring them and keep applauding them. If you found this video useful, do give me a thumbs up, and also if you're new to my page, kindly subscribe to my channel and press on that notification bell icon so that you receive regular updates on upcoming videos in my channel. Do share it with another woman who is pregnant for the second time and is worried about bonding between first and the second child. Do comment below your doubts about this topic. I would revert back as soon as possible. Until I meet you in the next video, stay happy, stay momified.